Hello, this is Cuckoo. Today I'm releasing a huge pack of over 300 wavetables. There's a huge amount of work behind this, I can tell you that. And the motivation behind it was actually started by two machines. First, I was beta testing the Polyend Tracker. Is like a really nice form factor tracker that supports wavetables. And then secondly, I was also beta testing another one, the Novation Peak and Summit. They've also opened up for user wavetables in their synths. So the Novation Peak specifically is really nice because it morphs between different wavetables, which makes it super smooth between, it sounds really nice when you morph from one to another. And on the Polyend Tracker, it doesn't morph, but you have a much increased, much greater resolution there, so you can get more texture and peculiar sounds into a greater resolution, which is super cool too. But you can play them in any sampler, like the Digitakt, the model samples, the Octatrack, stuff like that, no problem. And the types of sounds that I've captured and made wavetables out of is the Sega Mega Drive. It's a heavy focus on the Sega Mega Drive here. So if you like that type of FM sounds from the Sega Mega Drive, this is going to be a great pack for you. I've created the wavetables in a way that it's going to make it easy and sound good when you add modulation to it. I always thought that having wavetables evolve like that is really good for keyboard sounds. So I absolutely wanted to make a easy to approach keyboard FM wavetable. I also captured sounds from the 8-bit Nintendo, which has some really recognizable sounds. This one. This one. This one, which is actually the noise. And the other way, the iconic square wave from the Nintendo. Also the SID chip, which is known from the Commodore 64 platform, which had a really nice analog filter in it. So I've captured lots of the states of that filter and made it into wavetables. So listen to this. Pulse with modulation. Even though the pulse width is on the Nintendo, it sounds totally different. Like listen to this, the Nintendo. And then the SID chip. Has a very different characteristic. Also, I kind of tried to make Super Nintendo samples. Like Super Nintendo is based on samples that are much longer than a typical wavetable, But I tried anyway to kind of cram it in there and lower the bit rate sort of, and you get this really nice textured sound in there. It's like a computer, a gang of computers having a party. I like it. Yeah, so there you have it. As you could tell, if you have a synthesizer or a device that can play wavetables, then you're going to get so much more out of this pack. But if you have just a sampler, you can still use it in very creative ways. It's just up to you how you utilize these snippets of wavetables. And yeah, if you enjoy this wavetable pack and you want it for yourself to use in your music, please head over to my web store at store.truecuckoo.com and purchase the pack over there. And if you're supporting me at Patreon, thank you so much for that. That really helps a lot. And of course, you also have access to these files. So that's it for today. Stay curious, everyone. Stay cuckoo. See you soon.